Okay. I think I'm just about ready to go. So, the finale, eh? It's been a while. This game has taken a lot of my time, hasn't it? And I got extremely... Where's the controller? There it is. And this game has certainly taken a lot of my time. Let me turn off the music. As great as the title theme is, despite never listening to it, yeah, this game has taken a lot of my time. About 100 hours of my time, that's a lot. This game is long. This game is very long. And the plot is also very, very long. And, yeah, as it might become evident. Like, I have a pretty good memory, I would like to think. God damn it, my stupid Steam turned itself off on... Fuck off. Exit. There we go. Okay, let me turn on the game. I still have one errand to run, I suppose, before I fully put this one on the shelf and then take a break from the Yakuza series and then come back later. So yeah, this took a lot of, this took a long time. I still have one errand to run still. Did I swap? Yes, I did swap screens. Cool. Now, I'm not saying I was spending a lot of time playing golf off-screen, but I was kind of spending a lot of time playing golf off-screen. So despite my uptime on the save file being like 108 hours, it's probably more like... 80 hours. That's a very, very long single-player... like, big studio game. Big studio games nowadays are not that long. And that makes me sad. I'm not saying your video game should have, like, 100 hours worth of, you know, gameplay before it's worth the price, but, like, 20 hours of golf. Yeah, minimum. Minimum. Also, there was one time where I left the game on overnight, so you could probably add another 10 hours to that. So I think it was 10 hours of golf. 10 hours of, you know, just me sleeping, and then I forgot to turn off the game that I saved on top of that. I've got one last errand to do, and this one is very reminiscent to... Never mind, I guess I'm gonna beat this guy's ass first. Very reminiscent of some of the older games, which is to go around town, as Akiyama specifically, and then go befriend some people. Also, I get to play as, like, one of the best fighting style of the game, so I guess I'm not gonna complain. It's the best for juggling, to say the least. Also, I found out that, like... Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say... I did find out from, God, that's lovely. That's lovely. I did find out that, like... Akiyama has, like, his own version of the Tiger Drop? Which I was not aware of. Never mind, I need to have, like, one person to fight against. Never mind, they both died. Yeah, I was refighting every fight, with all the other characters, and something that I found out while I was refighting Akiyama and the IF7R is, turns out he has, like, a Tiger Drop thing, but it's not a punch, it's a kick. And I don't know how strong it is. And he was doing it to me, and I was like, wait, what? Did he just Tiger Drop me? I'm supposed to be doing that to him. Because I was playing as Kiri at the time. And then I went and fought him again with the other characters, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? When did he get this? Why did nobody tell me this? Okay, let me see if I can find it in abilities. It would be the same as the Tiger Drop in terms of control, which would be like, press Y near somebody whilst locking onto them. Hello, Cosmonoid, by the way. Let me see if I can find it. No. There we go. The counter kick is basically just the Tiger Drop, and like that certainly took me by surprise. That one did. So it seems it was indeed the same controls. Okay. So the one errand that I'm left with doing is to befriend everyone in town as Akiyama. Now, I'm not saying that, like, this was not obvious, but like, this is people like this. Like, this guy I talked to at the start of the game. By the way, there's a coin locker key here that I never noticed, apparently. Oh my fucking god. Also, yeah. Where I gave him a water bottle, and now, like, whenever I'm nearby, as Akiyama, he will send me, like, a crappy pillow. And then I can use it to, like, murder people with the homeless man's crappy pillow. Don't ask me how that works. It's a really, really crappy pillow. Anyways, let me look up the list, because they are not obvious. Okay, one of them is to buy twice at the Tenkaichi Popo Mart. Okay, that's my last errand for the game, is to go and do that. I figured I'll start, like, that was the first one that I saw, and then I never saw anyone else again. Turns out the reason why is because you can only do them as Akiyama. And you can only... Excuse me, what's the word I was looking for? Yeah, you can only do them as Akiyama. So of course I completely plumb forgot about it. I was just like, oh, I'll do it as the other characters. And then, like, of course I did not. Because I can't. So nice. Buy twice from the Popo. Also, once again, I'm hearing the soundtrack of Sonic Colors. Which I do appreciate. Let me also equip the Kali sticks, because they are fun weapons to use. I did some more inventory management as well. God damn it. There is no way to set up this inventory in a way that I enjoy. I need more weapons for Akiyama. And healing. But yeah, how are you folks doing? I would like to purchase... I don't fucking know. Actually, I'm going to need beer for these side quests, so let me go and grab some. If they even sell beer during the day. Yes, they do. Okay, cool. This one's the cheapest. Thank you very much. You're Akiyama-san, right? We really appreciate your frequent visits to our store. You may not remember, but you've actually helped me out a lot in the past. I was able to turn over a new leaf because of the money that you lent me. Thanks to you, I'm the manager of the store now. That's better than, you know. That's good, actually. That's a respectable job in 2022. Now it's my turn to pay you back. I'll be there for you if you ever get caught in a fight nearby. The manager of the Popo of Tenkaichi Street is now your ally. Okay, cool. Next would be buy twice at the M store along Shishifuku. And you know, it's kind of like the heat moves that you do in Yakuza 2, where you're near somebody and then they throw you something, and then you use it to, like, heat move somebody, and it's great. It's great. Okay, M store along Shishifuku. That would be... No, that's Nakamichi. Shishifuku's the one up north, right? Yeah. That's the M store. Okay, cool. Might not be the most interesting start to the stream, but you know, it's a start. But you know, I really like the golf minigame, personally. I like both of the golf minigames. There's one that's like, try to get a hole-in-one as much as possible and get as close to the pin as possible. That one's fun, as well. Much more fun than the fucking batting minigame, that's for sure. I'm still angry about that stupid batting minigame. I will never not be angry about that batting minigame. Okay, please provide me with the booze, sir. The cheapest beer you've got. Hold on, do I need to buy anything other than beer? Some kind of alcohol. There's a quiz bar. Watch the show at Asia twice. Oh no. By choice of the pharmacy. No, it's just okay, I do need a second alcohol, actually, yes. And then afterwards I should be good. I mean, I guess I'll grab some kind of, like, crappy ramen while I'm at it. Do they not have the... I guess they don't, okay. Can you check what I was talking about in Discord real quick? You're curious if that stance thing is in Yakuza 4 as well. Okay, hold on. Which one specifically were you talking about? Let me... I feel silly because you were talking to me at the time. Let me see. Control F stance. You need to swing as soon as... Oh yeah, you know what? I might as well do that, actually. Thank you very much! You're Akiyama-san, right? We appreciate your frequent patronage! I have the same voice as the other guy at the other store. I look exactly the same, too! You may not remember, but you actually helped me out in the past, as well as my twin brother. I was able to turn over a new leaf because of the money that you lent me, as well as my twin brother. Thanks to you, I'm the manager of this store now. It's my turn to pay you back. It's a little jarring that it's the exact same dialogue for both of them. So my headcanon is, the savior of M-Store and Popo managers. Yeah, let me go do one thing of the batting minigame. I'm gonna be looking straight at Akiyama and no one else. Yeah, there we go. This is medium difficulty, right? Okay. This was the one that was giving me grief. Because specifically the item that I need. Let's see, not easy game. Normal game price. Specifically, chunk of wood ash. So you need to get over 2,000 points, but less than 2,400 points. And like, we did the math. We were confused. Hello, Mr. Suar. I'm not doing anything like story related right now. So I hope you're having a lovely day. This is the done thing. I needed the chunk of wood ash. And we did the math. We would end up at like 1,800 points normally if we did it perfectly. And it turns out that I had to go look at like 10-year-old guide to explain why. Yeah, let me see about that stance you were talking about. I'm absolutely using this with the keyboard and mouse. Let me look at Akiyama. Okay, that I am noticing that stance is in this, yes. I still don't have a good reaction time, though. Okay, that's too late. That's too early. I did say I don't have a good reaction time. You can see why this minigame was giving me grief. That's too late. I feel like I might have an easier time just looking at the ball. Because now I'm just looking at Akiyama. And I'm not seeing when the ball's getting here. I don't have a good reaction time. But yes, the stance does seem to be in here, but I don't know if it's like the perfect timing. Because I haven't gotten it yet, because I have bad reaction time. It might be my brain. Or it might be because I'm using a TV and a wireless mouse. But I feel like I have 0.3 delay. And I hate it. Okay, I did it right as he started scrunching. And that got it way off. That was too early side. What the fuck? Okay. That time it worked. I'm still only looking at Akiyama and not the ball. Okay, it does seem like you're right, and it is a thing. And if this was the thing I was talking about, where you have to get it in the middle of the lines. That was too early. We have to get it in the middle of the line to get 2 home runs, not just 1. That was too late. Too early. But yeah, it does seem like that stance you were talking about is in the game. It's not helping me any, though, because I suck. Like I said, it feels like I have a 0.3 delay. Part of me doesn't wants to blame, like, my fucking... Yeah, see, if I look at the ball, I have a much easier time now. if I'm looking at the ball. I've got used to just staring at the ball, personally. And I have a much easier time. Even with the 300s, it was impossible to reach the chunk of wood ash. And we were like, what the fuck? Why is this minigame? And then, like, I immediately gave up. And I googled it. I googled the minigame, and there was, like, an ancient, like, 10-year-old guide on Neo Seekers that explained that you can hit in the middle of the line for the 2 home runs to hit both of them at the same time, or 3 of them at the same time. And that shit drove me up the fucking wall, because I was like, why? Why does the game not tell me these things? And that's why I'm never doing the baseball minigame ever again. Okay, what's the next person I need to go befriend? The homeless by West Park wants some kind of alcohol. I'm sure there's many homeless by West Park. Also, there's a taxi I can befriend. Hello, Rob. I saw the post you did just before streaming about the deck of solitaire. Can you use it in an infinite source of meat and clothes? If you're a cannibal! Yes, Rob, actually. Also, if you're a lizard man, actually, because canonically lizard men in D&D can totally just eat humans and are okay with that. Also, hi, Shock Turtle. Thank you, Shock Turtle. That's like $5. I don't get all of it, but I get some of it. How is Tactics Ogre? I got to watch you play on Discord, and that was fun. What do you subscribe to this mess? I am very eager to stream Tactics Ogre next week. I have the game installed, and I'm just like, I am extremely conflicted. Part of me wants to stream it, like immediately.
Twitch wants me to click on this button. Also, high side smile.
Thank you. I hope you at least like the emotes for the price you're paying. But yeah, a part of me kind of wants to start like an off-stream save file, but the problem is that I have the game on PSP on my Nintendo Switch. Like, I could boot it up right now. I was in the middle of finishing the Law playthrough, actually. Like, if I fucking boot it up, you can hear the old soundtrack. And I'm just like, I can't have an off-stream playthrough and not continue this. It would feel wrong. This is the one with the One Vision mod. By the way, the One Vision mod is finally reaching 1.0 version, which means they're not gonna update it anymore. Why would you want to stream Tactics Ogre? And it could also play Detroit Become Human. Yeah, that'll be on next Sunday. Rob is what I'll be streaming. Okay, so this is one person I can befriend. Is this taxi driver? You might have noticed I've never taken this taxi driver with any character ever because there's nothing up here. So let's take this taxi to not like anywhere, really. I guess it would be faster to go to the one next to West Park, actually, because I could probably befriend the homeless there, too. Okay, so I drove this guy. Makes me wonder how much longer until they show a Final Fantasy Tactics remake. It was part of a, the NVIDIA leak that leaked Tactics Ogre Reborn, also leaked the Final Fantasy Tactics remake. Also, yeah, hello, homeless man. Hey, there you are. Did you get me some booze? Apparently, I talked to this guy at some point in the game, and I forgot about it. Oh, thank you. I knew you'd come true. I've got your back no matter what happens. I'll be there if you ever get caught in a fight nearby. Thank you. Okay, so that's another one of them. I'll have to befriend all of them to get a piece of armor called the Rage Amulet, I think. Yeah, I was talking about that last stream. I've got armor sets on every character, special armor sets. Like, the entire Kamiyama set is on Akiyama. Also, because of Reborn release, I've learned recently there's Tactics Ogre content in Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, that's right. That's something I mentioned in a couple of chats that I was in. It's if I recall correctly, the devs were kind of like shuffled around Square Enix a lot until they eventually ended up working on Final Fantasy XIV. And that's why there's a lot of armor sets from Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics in Final Fantasy XIV. God, I am destroying this man and his bike. Also, this man is a katana. Hold on. There we go. Let me drop this. Let me see if I can do the thing that looks like the tiger drop on this guy. I have to do it only when they're attacking. Are you fucking for real? Come on now. I can't do it if I'm gonna heat move you, you twat. Come here. Does Akiyama also use fist? A little bit. Not a whole lot. Would you kindly? Okay, you know what? Fine then. If we're gonna be like that, we'll be like that. It feels weird to see someone pressing X and then they're not like constantly blocking this engine. Yeah, I know, right? After playing Yakuza 3, this feels great. Akiyama uses his fist, but not a whole lot. Okay. I have to take this taxi twice. A fresh 5K. But yeah, people still block. Like, that's something that I've noticed. I feel like this game strikes a good balance where enemies still block, but they're not, like, as obnoxious as Yakuza 3. Like, Yakuza 3, I would just buy a bunch of knives and katanas, specifically to fucking kill people that block constantly. Use this taxi a lot. Thank you very much. If you ever get into trouble near this taxi stands, to the north end of the hotel district where there's no reason to ever go, I'll be there to back you up. Come on, taxi. Thank you. Okay, I've done that guy. I've done the homeless near West Park. I now have to go drink at the Quez bar, which is... I forget where it is, actually. Come, Roach, your taxi driver. Join your party. If only. Also, yeah, I feel like this game drove a pretty good balance for enemies blocking, where they still block a lot, and they're not getting combo broken, like, you know, too easily. Rotating 3D model, the Kamurocho taxi driver. Yeah, like, whenever I see 3D models rotating, I just think about PS2 era. This was the Quiz bar, right? Yeah, there's the Quiz bar. Just grab and throw them around that too. That's another reason. That's another thing to do. I would like to have a Kamuro Twilight. Limited edition cocktail available only in the city of Kamurocho. Quest bar seems like it would not fit in there. Yeah, it's like in the underground mall. This limited edition Kamuro Twilight cocktail, promoted in Tokyo Weekly. Cola and rum are poured atop crushed ice to made from fruit juice. That sounds actually delicious. Holy crap. The ice cubes are made from fruit juice. Then you pour cola and rum in there. That really sounds good. Holy crap. Hello, Snake Keeper, by the way. It's a mesmerizing cocktail that evokes the neon-lit streets of Kamurocho and the darkness of night. I earned the XP for doing that, apparently. Another drink, sir? Yes, actually. Give me... Jeez, that's a fancy-looking bottle. Actually give me the Sky vodka. Cause our man here works at Sky Finance. Just go straight ahead to the brick wall. That's an exceptionally well-known vodka. It's the fastest-growing vodka brand in the US these days. The elegant bottle design evokes the vast blue skies of California. The unique process of repeated distillation and filtration gives it a pure, smooth flavor, but maybe that's the secret behind its popularity. Either way, I recommend it. Thanks. Another drink, sir. No, apparently that did not work. Thank you. No, it did. thank you very much. I'm glad you've come to like this bar so much. I'd be more than happy to lend you a helping hand if you ever get into trouble in the underground mall. The barkeep of Quiz Bar is now your ally. Give me actually... There was a fight outside. Let me see that heat move. If I can find somebody. There's also heat moves that Kamiyama can only do while drunk. No, apparently there was a fight earlier, but it's gone now. Never mind. Drunken Akiyama? Yeah, he's got some heat moves from Kiryu. From doing the fighting, like, arcade game. If you go and fight Kiryu, I stole some of his moves. Namely, only the ones that require you to be drunk. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, I did the Quiz Bar 1. I used the northernmost taxi twice. I have to go watch the show at Asia twice. Oh boy. If I recall correctly, that's the pole dancing bar. Ugh. Sexy Blob Coffee. Sexy Blob Coffee. Is that guy? I thought he wanted to fight with me because he was following me. Oh boy, do I even have Sexy Blob Coffee still? I might have lost it. Let me see, actually. Do I have Sexy Blob? The censorship blob. No, that's not this one. Is it this one? Oh, I did lose it. Fuck. How terrible. I could just look in the other direction, I guess. If I feel so inclined. I'll have to ask Bob to give me another one the next time I see him. Another high-res version. There you go. That's the Sexy Blob Coffee. I might have passed Asia. Hold on. Is it down here? Yes. Yes, it is. This is... Yeah, this is it, isn't it? Because this guy's got the icon of befriending. Yep. Hey, tough guy. How about a show? Only 3,000 yen. Satisfaction guaranteed. I'll check it out. Yeah, they do the face. I'll show you to your seat. The seat's too far to the side, Akiyama says. Yep, let's not look at that, thank you. Let's look at this guy. He's very excited to be here, isn't he? Can I leave? Yeah, okay, I could just leave, actually. Are you sure you want to leave? Yeah, it was pretty great. Keep this on the down low, but the dancer girl you were just watching, she was pretty plus-sized a few years ago, if you catch my drift. Wait, really? Yeah, but then she added pole dancing to her weight loss routine, and boom, dropped those pounds like a crappy ex-boyfriend. She worked hard to earn that sexy bod of hers. Well, you know what? Good on her, actually, for bettering herself. Does a 180 and break his neck. Yeah, you can do the Exorcist, actually, in here. Just spin around. It's good exercise, you know. It works every single muscle in your body, so it's great if you're looking to lose weight. Apparently, it's all the rage among Hollywood celebs, too. Everyone thinks pole dancing is just something for skeevy guys or desperate strippers. But it's a legitimate way to get your body into shape. Yeah, that's shiny. I want that shiny. Pole dancing workout, huh? Noted. I guess I have to come here at some point or another. Can I come back in? No, okay, noted. Cool, thanks. Now I have to come back in again. It's a little annoying I have to do it twice. It's kind of like the befriending quests from Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami 2, but like... they're a lot less interesting. I think this Barker sits next to you during the pole dancing thing. I could jerk. No, he does not. It's the same position. And yeah, I can just do the Exorcist. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, I've talked to him twice now. Which means I've gone in twice. Don't tell me I have to watch the whole show twice. Kiyama. Kiyama-san, thank you for your patronage. I got a special deal just for you. I made it so you can request your favorite dancer the next time you visit. I hope you'll come back again. Okay, apparently the dancer is my ally? Not this dude. Oh, that's funny. I gotta get into a fight near this guy now. I have to see this. And of course, there's nobody here. The one time I absolutely want to get into a fight. Motherfucker. I heard somebody yell. They said this person talks like a bad guy. Okay, let me see if I can spawn somebody in. Besides, I need to go and buy from the pharmacy, I think, for Akiyama's thing. Yep. I would like to purchase a actually good healing item, please. Give me some stamina and royales. Thank you for coming to our store so often. It may not be much, but if you ever get caught into a fight nearby, I'll be there to back you up. Thank you. Drugstore employee is now your ally. Okay. It's like that evil later random NPCs that throw out NPC. That evil later random NPCs throw out sometimes in Fallout New Vegas. I vaguely remember that. So if you fight, you will not get both of those people. No, they come out and then you have a QTE prompt. And if you do it correctly, then like they get a special heat move, or rather you get a special heat move with them that kills somebody randomly in the fight. Okay, I just did the Asia show twice. I have to go drink twice at the Atenshi bar. I don't remember what the fuck the Atenshi bar is. List, please. Oh. Oh no. Where the Atenshi bar? Cafe Alps, Tenkaichi Street, Gelaterio, She Like, Earth Angel, Smile, Burger, Pronto, Bentham. I don't know which one is the Atenshi bar. Actually, I don't. Yeah, these are stores. These are the bars. Oh no. I'll just have to go check out the bars around Champion District, I guess. If any bar is going to get like renamed, it would be those, I suppose. You think it's Earth Angel? That could be. Yeah, actually, you're right. It's Earth Angel. Because Atenshi is the Japanese name. Out of the way. Is there anybody back here? No. This was where the IF7R was in Yakuza 3. Then they moved it. Hello, one named Mia. Did Kiryu get a new haircut? No, it's a different character, actually. Yakuza 4 gave you a grand total of 4 characters to play as. Which is why this game is like, 100 hours long for me. Yeah, sorry, slurping the coffee. Joking. Yeah, I know. God, I wish you could give them haircuts and choose their clothes. Yeah, there's the Atenshi. If I recall correctly, it used to be called Delta, right, Mia? 4 characters. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of characters. Hi, honey, can I take your order? Sure, miss. Hold on, can I have something that's not gonna make me too drunk? Never mind, doesn't matter. A prime example of Korean soju. A natural spring water base gives it a clean taste, while premium Korean barley gives it a mellow, rounded flavor. It's not all that expensive either. I'd say it offers excellent value for the price. I used to drink this all the time, and its taste is still as familiar as an old friend. To me, this bottle of soju brings back a lot of fond memories. Kara's a trans woman. Well, good for you, actually. Can't transition IRL, just do just stuff. Yeah, you know, it's a long-term goal. You know, it'll get there. How about another drink? Yeah, there you go. One step at a time. Nice reminder as well for me to say that, like, members of the LGBTQ and others and extras are always welcome here. I might not always understand it, because like I'm a cisgendered male. You know, I'm a dude. I was born a dude. I might not always understand it, but people are always welcome here. And if I ever say something that's offensive, always correct me. Because it's like, man, there's a lot of assholes out there, and I don't want to be one of them. That's the biggest part of that. So yeah, people always welcome here. No matter what religion, no matter what gender you are, it doesn't matter, like, I mean, unless you're like a Nazi or something, then you're not welcome. But yeah, you're a dude, pretty offensive. Yeah, now imagine being a straight dude, gross. Actually, I'm bisexual myself, but you know, it's more so out of like, I'm keeping myself open kind of thing. I want to fall in love. I mentioned it so many times on stream. It doesn't matter who it's going to be. I want to fall in love. For you, it's the I don't care attitude. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not going to check inside somebody's pants when I'm hanging out with them. So it's like, why should I care? Why would it be any of my... Wouldn't that make you pansexual? Yeah, like I said, I don't always understand, like, the various terminology of it. Like, me, all I know is I want to fall in love. So do correct me. Educate me, please, so I don't make an ass out of myself. How about this bourbon here? A silky bourbon with a clean finish. The early time. Demisexual, but you're attracted to people after you learn about them. That would be the one. That would be the one. There's nothing that makes me more uncomfortable than sexual themes when you, like, don't know people. Like, there's, like, the hostesses in this game make me very uncomfortable, for example. People have enjoyed this bourbon since the day it first came out in 1860. It's the quintessential bourbon. The flavor is very American. Silky and smooth on the tongue, with a clean finish. This whiskey's reasonable price also makes it a wonderful choice for a casual drink. Thank you, miss. Alright. I think you've already had enough to drink. I'd stop now if I were you. Thanks for stopping by so often, honey. If you ever get into a fight in Champion District, I'll be there in a flash to help you out. The Earth Angel's mama is now your ally. Thanks. Alright. Next on the list. I've drunk twice at the Atenchi bar. I have to go play Boxelios! 3 times at the Theater Square, Club Sega. Buy twice at the pharmacy, eat twice at Cafe Alps, and then there's the homeless at the Theater Square, and then eat twice at the ramen shop. Boxelios! Let's go play Boxelios. Or actually, I think the ramen joint is a little closer, so I'm gonna do that first. Alright. Actually, I might have... No, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. The Kyushu #1 star. It's a little annoying you have to do it twice. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's better than, like, random chance. I might have already had him as an ally. Yeah, I think he's already marked as an ally. Like, there's the little smiley face instead of the regular face. My favorite part of Yakuza 4 when Dame Dane says it's Yakuzing time. It dislocates 44 shoulders. My favorite stream title I've ever given to a Yakuza stream was, I love the part when Kiryu says, it's dragoning time, and then Dojima all over those guys. This is my favorite fucking stream title. I might reuse it. Because I don't promise I'll remember that I used it before. He Dojima'd all over those guys. Okay, Boxelios at a Club Sega. Twice at Cafe Alps. Okay, that should be it. It's just Cafe Alps and then Boxelios. Staggering around, he says. Could you do something similar for Akiyama, Tenimura, or Saijima? No, this is like... This is Akiyama's thing. It's a bit of a shame, you know, because, like... You still cried at the bull ring part in Yakuza 3? I know! It really got to me! Yakuza 3 might not have had, like, the perfect characters. Oh, you know what? This is overkill, but I'm still gonna do it. It might not have had the best characters, but it still got to me. Like, the second time I played through it, I think I enjoyed it more than the first time. Looks like it's back on me time to shine. That's too good. Stop. That's too good. I'm stealing that. I'm writing that down. I'm absolutely writing that down right now. I'm stealing that. It's mine now. Copy. Notepad. Paste. I'm stealing that. It's mine now. A dumbass's 5k yen. Okay, that's the Pronto. That's not Cafe Alps. Cafe Alps is down here. Baka me time to shine. Okay, this is Cafe Alps. Side effect content. I would like to drink... Oh, I've already drank coffee. Milk tea. Tomato juice. Lemon tea. Strawberry parfait. Akiyama absolutely looks like the kind of man that would have an extremely fast metabolism and just casually order, like, 2 fucking sets of ice creams in one day. 69, nice. Oh, goddammit, I need to go get beaten up a little bit. Akiyama could be me. He just goes around, like, kicking people. He's always active, and that's why he's such a skinny dude. Because he eats a lot, but then he gets so much exercise, he burns it all down immediately. You cannot get weight, and you need to get weight because you're too thin. I have the opposite problem. I have a slow metabolism. So it's like, whenever I get sick, it doesn't affect me very strongly, but I stay sick for like 2 weeks. And then it's impossible for me to lose weight. It doesn't help also because I have bad... I could have better eating habits. Like, they're good now, but it could be better. Like, I eat plenty of healthy food. It's just that I have 2 big portions, and I need to fix that. Where are the assholes? It's always when you're looking for fights that you can't find them. There we go. We talked to a doctor. A thyroid problem. Maybe I should talk to them. Although you might be talking about to Rob, but I should do that myself. God damn it. Can I? Ouch. There's no name. A weak thyroid? Yeah, I should be talking to a doctor myself about this kind of stuff too. These guys love their knives, don't they? Damn, that's sexy. Okay, I might never kill anyone canonically. Oh, that's right, I forgot only Kiryu has heat moves with katanas. Heartbreaking. But yeah, maybe I can, since I do live in Canada, I'm pretty sure it would be under, like, our healthcare system for me to get, like, aid for, like, special diet. Your skull hurt every time you watch that. It's great. A tender 5k. That is definitely my favorite part about Yakuza 4 is, Did I take them? Yeah, I did. I love that, the adjectives for what they give you is randomly generated. Or it's based on their dialogue. A remorse-filled 5,000 yen. I would like another chocolate parfait. Should be another parfait. This one chocolate. All the males on your mom's side have an overactive thyroid. In fact, you need to see a doctor about yours, but all this. Yeah, I think I'm very lucky about where I live. Thank you for stopping by our cafe. If you ever get into a fight nearby, I'll be there to back you up. This one does not even have any excuse. This guy's like Like, he's just like, you've been eating here a lot. If anybody picks a fight with you, I'm coming out there and kicking their ass. It's just like this guy did not need a reason. He just wants to pick a fight. Just wants to get out there and beat the shit out of people. Okay, I've done the Cafe Alps now. Let's go to the Club Saigon Feature Square. It's just he pent up frustration. When you work in the service industry, you too feel the pain and misery that makes you want to go out on the street and beat the crap out of somebody. Because you work in the service industry. Alright, there's the club stick. I have to play Boxelios twice. Just as well, because I've not played Boxelios in a while. Also, I think I only played it in the other location, so just as well. And specifically Boxelios 2, I have to play. Boxelios. The sequel to Boxelios. Music is banging, though. I'm just holding down the A button, by the way. The player characters in Streets of Rage were actually service workers. I would 100% believe that. Speaking of, did you guys see when the fucking... I think it was when Yakuza 7 came out. Sega put out a Streets of Rage spoof with Yakuza characters that was free for people to download. And I have it on Steam, and it's great. I need to, like, finish it at some point, because I kind of just booted it up, did the first level, and then stopped. A lot of shining lights. It's very difficult to control. Oh god. There we go. It's hard to tell where I'm going sometimes. I don't know if, like, I should be holding down left or right, or what. Would holding down help? It's not downloadable anymore. I don't think it is. It might be for like $5, but I'm pretty sure it was like a limited time only thing where it's just like, get it now, get it for free. And the secret character at the, if you finish the game with both Majima and Kiryu, you get to unlock playing as Ichiban, which is the character for 7. If I recall correctly. I'll definitely be streaming that at some point or another. Oh god, how the hell am I supposed to hit that? I'm supposed to be hitting their centers, but I can't hit their center. There we go. I'm gonna try to make a game go as long as possible. Then afterwards, I'll just like come in and lose immediately to make the person become my friend. Alright, level 21 is now Sunset. Try to get as long as possible. Basically, the game gives you, like, a couple seconds to kill them. Afterwards, it uses your time remaining. And then you try to, like, keep your time going as long as possible. It's like survival mode, I guess. Boxelios 1 was the same way. Honestly, you might be able to download it, like, for free somewhere on, like, Google. Like, I don't even know if there's any copy protection on it, because it was a free game. I think this was the first time in the series, was Yakuza 3, where they added Boxelios 1. Was, the first time where you could go to the arcade and actually play shit. I still prefer Yakuza 0's way of doing it, where it just uses old Sega games, but this was cool. This was still cool. I'm guessing this was just like one of the members of the dev team kind of just made this on a whim. Like on their day off, they just come into the office and they're like, I'm gonna code a space shooter in the Yakuza 4 in the Yakuza 3 engine, and no one's gonna stop me. That's what I imagine it went for. Let me see about getting to level 50, if I can. After that, I'll stop, because this is a little time-consuming. Maybe it's one of the pet project of one of the dev team before they join the company. Yeah, I would imagine so. I'm sure the wiki probably has the actual information as to what happened for making this happen. Okay, I see the core. I can't reach the core because it's at the front of the... There we go. It's also at the front of this one. It's like the shining part of their head. There we go, I see it here. As if game devs would do more game deving on their time off. I would imagine people did back in like 2000, 2008, 2010. Nowadays, not so much. Oh god, I can't reach this one. Oh god, there we go. Give me level 15, then I'll be satisfied. I have actually ran out of time. Reach level 46. You have bad news? Oh no. Don't tell me you looked it up. It's actually a bad... Yeah, I did not reach level 50. I thought it was time running out. Okay. Let me do it again, and then I'll immediately stop. I'll do like one level. I just noticed the character inside the cockpit is he's like a little black Kirby with yellow eyes. That's adorable. Yeah, I just needed to play twice. I've already played like a fair amount at the start of the Let's Play, I suppose. My god, they give you all the time. Holy crap. Speed. Speed. Make actually fun minigames within a game.
Hello, sir. Thank you for playing Boxelios 2. Due to popular demand, the previous version of Boxelios is now available for your enjoyment. You can play it over at our Nakamichi Street location, too. We hope you continue to enjoy your time at Club Sega.
Apparently he's my ally now, despite just giving me a sales pitch? Okay. Alright. That was the one at Club Sega. Which ally am I missing? Or do I have them all now? No, I have them all. Okay. Time to go finish the game now. Kiryu is the one who's going to be wearing the Rage set. I was, honestly, completely prepared to go finish the game with Kiryu not wearing a full set of armor. And then, like, just the Mew shoes? Instead, the Mew shoes are my rage! That was going to be my joke. But then I found out that getting the last piece of the Rage set was actually incredibly easy. Was just doing this. But then again, it did take me the better part of an hour. No Mew shoes? Sad. Hello, Ryusei. Hi. And yeah, no, I was gonna make him wear the Mew shoes. But if I can make him wear the Rage set instead, that's probably preferable. I need to... Yeah, I need to put away this. I also made some guns and upgraded some swords. Also, I got a spicy knife. The blade of this knife contains bits of chili pepper. Delivers a burning sensation when you stab people. Also, I got a machine gun. I got 2 machine guns, actually. You have to go, sadly. Take care of yourself. I'll be here for a bit. Yeah, I needed 1 inventory slot. Kiryu's the one character that ends up like in rage mode the most often, or rather in heat mode the most often. I also went back and did the IF7R stuff with all the characters while I was at it. And now everyone has very big heat bars. Sup, Bob? I would like the Rage Talisman, please. Okay, I am now equipped with the Rage Talisman. Yeah, the reason why I got the spicy knife was because Kiryu is a special heat move for when using a dagger against multiple enemies. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a nice big save, and then that's gonna be the last save that I do before the finale. This might be a 3-hour stream. This might be shorter than usual. Okay. Time to go finish the game. let me just make sure everyone's inventory, like, has, like, everyone has healing items, everyone has weapons. Yep. I gave Saijima the secret tree set. Gain protection from bullets. I felt like if anyone needed protection from bullets, you know, for plot reason, it would be Saijima. Okay. And you are missing one weapon slot. What would I give you? I guess I could just give you whatever item is, like, left. Whatever weapons left. My god, also he has a huge heat bar. Holy shit. I thought Akiyama's was big. What do I have that I can make him use? I really wish I could make him use the NSD prototype, but I can't. Yeah, I might as well give him the Toughness Emperor in that case. He's got plenty of weapons. And Akiyama is also good, right? No, actually, he's like carrying around a thing of beer. Okay. And also he's missing like a weapon. Also, I got him equipped with 2 Kali sticks made out of wood, which is not great. But you know, it's something. Also, I got him some spiked taiko sticks. And the demon taiko sticks and the love shine sticks. The power of Venus transforms you into a warrior of love. Increase enthusiasm 100-fold. That's the actual description. Remember that one time Kiryu got shot, became completely immobilized in Little Asia? His body evolved to become immune to bullets. It's true. It's true. He also got stabbed. Kiryu went through a lot of murder attempts, actually, come to think of it. Like, it happens once every 2 games minimum. Sometimes more. It's kind of funny. Also, yeah, I got the drivers for Akiyama. Akiyama could use another weapon and a bed and some healing items. The question was, what do I give him? Because he can't use every weapon. That's the problem. Slime spray. You could use the nunchakus, I guess, but like, he doesn't have any heat moves for them. That's the problem. That's the part that sucks. A stun gun, maybe, perhaps. Broadsword. That's, you know what? That's fully repaired. I might as well have you carrying that around. Yeah, you know what? That'll do. That'll do. I'll just give him a short sword. Okay, next for recovery, stamina royales. Oh god! Ugh, my heart! Ugh.
See that, Zack?
That gave me a scare.
Clear as a crisp spring morning.
K-style.
In the coffee.
I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then. Let's get going. Thank you very much, K-Style, for raiding with 51 people. Oh boy, that's a lot of people. Thank you, K-Style. Those of you who were already here, the like 10 of you that were already here, go check out K-Style. He's really cool. He plays like Elden Ring and other stuff. And he's very, very charming. He's up in the wee hours of the morning for us that lives on the continent of America. But if you live in Europe, he goes on at like perfectly reasonable times. Go check him out. Those of you who don't know me, I am a DS2 kind of guy. I like streaming invasions in DS2, but I also have some variety going on. I was playing through the entirety of the Yakuza series. Now, I'm at the finale of Yakuza 4. So if any of you were planning to play Yakuza 4 at some point in your life, yeah, this is the finale, so I perfectly understand if everybody leaves because they don't want spoilers or because they don't care about the game. But anyways, we're gonna go be manly men and go do some manly things. And I hope you folks are having a lovely day. Hello, Dashing. That's another stream people could go and watch. He's a lot better at Elden Ring than I am. I would love to stream Elden Ring. I just can't because my computer can't handle it. It just tanks the frame rate too much. Then it's not enjoyable for me. Okay. So like I said, if it's not your kind of game, if it's you want to avoid spoilers, perfectly understandable. You folks have a lovely day. I'll be back with DS2 Invasions on Tuesday, so in 2 days. So if you want to come back and check that out, and that's more your jam, perfectly understandable. Also, thank you for following, Kanata. That's very nice of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Meg. Goodbye, Mr. Norton. Goodbye.
Thank you for following, and goodbye for following, and thank you for following. Yes.
Goodbye.
I don't consider myself very entertaining, so I made the alerts as entertaining as possible. Anyways, let's go finish the game. Let's roll. We're ready to go.
Let's roll. You're really sure? You might want to stock up on staminans if you haven't already. This is your last chance.
I know. I made sure everyone was filled to the brim with crappy energy drinks that day. Yeah, we're good to go.
Then let's do it.
Yeah, we're having a eulogy moment first because yeah, that was Saijima's sister that died. Understandable, since we're probably going to go we're basically on a suicide mission right now, so it's perfect. It's probably best to do it now. That face when Date is a shill for Big Pharma. It's true. He took a sponsorship from the pharmacy. Kotobuki Drugs, that's the name. We're on a suicide mission. What's new? I suppose so. I did do all side quests, yes. I have like 100 hours on this save files. Without the trademark white suit? It's very serious.
Sa, 誰が来るだろうか。誰でもええ。宗方やろうが荒井やろうが、東条会を潰すような真似はさせん。さあ、行こう。
Wow, what's this building?
Hello, Krusty.
I did all the side quests, yes. And then we stacked up, what was it again? I forget the exact amount. 3 billion yen on top of Millennium Tower, which I feel it should just be flying away, but you know. What's with the Yakuza games and tall buildings? Well, specifically, this one, though.
お早い到着ですね。堂島会長。荒井。来ると思ってましたよ。
It's always about money.
まさか今回の騒動、裏で軌道を操っていたのがあなただったなんてね。
So that's why you killed Kido.
キド!
Except he's still alive. You can tell he's not evil anymore because he's not wearing a suit anymore.
いつ火がついた？木戸から1000億の話をされた時です。秋山さんの1000億を奪い、桂木に渡すふりをするから自分を宗方の計画に参加させてほしいって言われた時にね。木戸は私の信頼する兄弟分です。だが 宗方と私の関係についてまでは知らないはずだ。もしそれを木戸に教えられる人がいると。
Okay, so for plot reminder, Arai here, the guy with the blue tie, is basically evil Kiryu. Like, he's been, like, evil Kiryu. Like, when Kiryu fucked off to go take care of the orphanage in Yakuza 3, this guy kind of gained the reputation that Kiryu had. Except it turns out he's been evil. And wants it all. And has been, like, double backstabbing everybody. And backstabbing the backstabbers that he's been backstabbing with. And now he's at the top now. He was working with the evil cops. The evil cops which wanted to engineer fake crime so that the cops would look good and get more funding. And he backstabbed them. And he also backstabbed the people that did the backstabbing of Saejima back in '88 that ended up with Saejima staying like 30 years in jail. And it's evil Kiryu, basically. It's evil Kiryu. And he's, like, being portrayed as being super powerful like Kiryu as well. Also, Daigo is the current leader of the Tojo clan.
あなたはわざと軌道を葛城に近づかせ、1000億のことを吹き込ませた。すでに宗方に見捨てられ、万策尽きていた葛城を奮い立たせるためにね。
The S1 Pro,
あなたの
yes.
計画通り。
He's really good at fishing.
さんたちと衝突。宗方の力を借りることなく壊滅に追い込んだ。だがそこで誤算が生じた。冴島靖子の死です。
Yeah.
あなたにとっては。
Okay, so Yasuko Saejima was the person we just had the eulogy/funeral for. Is Saejima's sister, who went around murdering a bunch of people that were aware of what happened to Saejima back in '88. She was being manipulated to do it. Otherwise, she could also like get out like a billion yen in order to make that happen. But yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
あのまま冴島靖子に生きていて欲しかったはずだ。
Piecing the plot together is rocket science. You have to tell everything to understand even this part. Impressive indeed! You figured it out, unlike everyone else.
それを確認するためです。あそこで殺さないでおけば、必ずあなたと接触するはずだと思いましてね。いつからだったんですか。登場会を裏切ってまでこの金を得ようと考えたのは。
裏切る。
Rubber bullets explain a lot of the plot of Yakuza 4. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it.
かつて登場会を支えた人たちの恩にあなたは背いた。あの真島さんまでをも宗方に差し出して。どうしてそこまでしてこの金を。お前に何がわかるんだよ。
弱体化した組織。直径100団体。3万人もの人間を動かしていくことがどんなことなのかお前にわかるのか。
会長。
今までは桐生さんといった英雄に救われ、登場界の金看板は守られてきた。だがそれももう限界に来ている。誰かが犠牲になってでも組織の基盤を再構築する必要があるんだ。
その犠牲ってのが警察に真島さんを差し出すことだったってわけですか。大悟さん、あんた間違ってる。これも登場界のためだ。俺が守らなきゃ誰が登場界を守るってんだ。お前が守れんのか、荒井。それにお前もやってることは俺と大差ないはずだ。口じゃ極道なんて言ってもお前がやってることは所詮警察の犬だろうが。え確かにそうだな。そう言われても仕方ない。
And he was a cop all along.
これはお前
もしかして。
ああ。俺はな、最初から極道なんかじゃない。
Never has been.
あの宗方が登場会を乗っ取るために送り込んだ潜入捜査員だったんだよ。
And that's why he's evil Kiryu, because he's a cop.
ああ。だがもう俺は違う。俺は上司である宗方を裏切り、この手で殺した。俺は大悟さん、あんたとは違う。俺は運命に抗ってでも自分の信じる正義を貫く。この金もその正義のために。
甘いな。人間にはね、1000年以上前から決まっていることがある。
Oh, okay, just reminder that I know I'm ruining the moment, but just reminder that Kiryu, Akiyama, Saejima, and Tanimura are the ones that kind of like brought all this money up here to lure out the bad guys. And I'm just imagining them like in a tiny little corner, just like yucking it up as they watch these clowns like all fight over the money. They're just like, they don't know we're the ones who brought him here. Oh, they don't know. Oh, that's what I'm imagining. That was a good bait. That was a great idea. How could it possibly go wrong? Bringing all the bad guys and beating the crap out of them was the plan.
どの時代でも必ず使う側と使われる側の人間は決まっているということだ。
副総監。
How are you still alive? That's a good question. And it all comes back to this stupid shit.
痛いだろ。
Rubber bullets again.
すごいもんだよ。
Truly amazing technology.
格段に性能が違う。
それは
ボート鎮圧用非殺傷弾、つまりボムスタン弾ってやつだ。
まさか俺があんたを撃った。
Yeah, the shot. You did not kill Munakata.
お前はこれで私を殺したつもりになっていたようだな。
So the backstabber became the backstabby.
この爪の甘さが君の限界だよ、荒井君。君に正義は実現できない。それに堂島さん、あなたも同様だ。あなた程度の器では登場会という組織を支えるのは大変でしょう。
Ouch. Ouch.
ああ、そっちの君は1000億もの大金を偶然見つけて夢を見てしまったんだろう。人間夢を見るのは悪くない。それくらいは許されることだ。
宗方。
私の背後にいるのは私の忠実なしもべだ。君らはここで死ぬ。私の崇高な理想の邪魔になってはならないからね。
Yep. Yeah.
おい、何をしてる。早くあのヘリを撃ち落とせ。
It was a really stupid plan, but that was the plan. That was all Akiyama's money. And it was his plan. We're here. We are the people laughing at you from the shadows, basically. That's who we are. I love this scene so much. Pick an ass to kick.
ヒドちゃん、迷ってたお前に腹くくって勝負据えてけしかけたんは俺。そやから俺もきちんと腹くくらなあかん思てな。
冴島さん。
お前には悪かったと思ってる。登場会をお前一人に押し付けたのは俺の責任だ。だから俺もう逃げない。俺なりのけじめはつけるつもりだ。
桐生さん。
It's such a good line.
イサイさんのおかげで死んだはずになってたあの谷村です。俺はあんたみたいな自分の手を汚さない、自分の足で動かない人間が大嫌いなんだ。あんたのために犬死にしていった杉内さんや久井さんのためにもちゃんとあんたを捕まえさせてもらうよ。
この小僧が。さすがですね、秋山さん。
ちょっと安心したよ。俺には人を見る目がないんじゃないかって疑心暗鬼になっていたんだけど、あんたはちゃんと野望を持った人間だったみたいだ。あんたが宗像を捨てたとこまでは認めてやる。だが人の金を使ってまで貫く正義なんてありゃしない。だから俺があんたを食い止める。
いいでしょう。
ほう、すごいね。俺に初めて出会った時からその覇気があってくれりゃこんなことにはならなかっただろうに。
もう時計の針は戻らないんですよ。後悔しても始まらない。
ああ、来いよ。
行くぞー、秋山
！That was a very far away fucking suplex. I feel like that could have also thrown him off the goddamn cliff. Also, I've got all these weapons, and I do plan on using them. Asshole, come here. Actually, let me equip the good weapons. Let me equip the good weapons for a bit. Why not? This is why we have them. We can repair them. Gotta be more careful. They are actually, like, not shitty AI here. Whoops, careful. I cannot stop this. Okay, yeah, I need to stop using this one, actually. I'm just embarrassing myself now. You're gonna taunt while I'm sitting down, will ya, huh? Alright, then. Why did he even do the kick to begin with? You have no idea who these people are, but you gotta love the violence. Yeah, that's the best part about the Yakuza game. Manly men doing manly things. It's the best part. Oh, careful. I'm surprised you let me do that. Okay. I'm surprised I don't have to mash through this one. Okay, there we go. There's the mash. There's the mash. Okay. Okay. Careful. After Yakuza Kiwami 2, I feel like any of those could one-shot me. Feel the heat! You know what? We're finishing this like this. Come on. God damn it. I need to fucking actually get this done. Come on. The best heat move for Akiyama. I had to do it to him. It's his best heat move. And I gotta finish Kido with a clothesline as well. I gotta do it to him.
So, Nugia, Hito-chan. Oh.
Big guns you keep tucked under there.
のある鷹は爪を隠すっちゅうやつか。秋山さんの店であの金を見たとき、チャンスだと思ったんです。冴島さん俺に言ったじゃないですか。極道のチャンスは一度きりだって。俺は今感じるんです。
Definitely looks like a skinny boy with that jacket.
今がまさにその瞬間だってことを。
Not so much anymore.
そうか。なら俺がちゃんとお前の思い受け止めたるわ。しっかりお願いしますよ。ああ。手加減なし。死ぬかもしれへんけど文句言うんじゃない。ええな。はい。おいや！起動！
Balls out indeed. The brass knuckles right in the face. Yeah, careful. He can actually block brass knuckles. I'm kind of impressed. Oh, careful. This might hurt. This might hurt. Never mind. Okay, he was just powering up. Okay. What? Oh, that's why. He had no durability on that weapon. That's why. Okay. That explains a lot. Okay, sir. Drop pants. Just power up? Okay. I got all these weapons for a reason, and I will use them. Okay. Alright, I feel like I might have rushed this by accident. Okay, he just powers up again. Just as well. We're gonna both power up. I don't think I can clothesline him. He has infinite hyper armor. No, never mind. Here we go, kiddo! I don't think that killed him. Wow. He has infinite hyper armor while charging up, too. Okay. Well, we do gotta finish him with the QT, I suppose. Okay, I thought that was gonna be mesh. It was not. Feel the heat! 3 of them! 4 of them! Okay, I have to keep going. Alright. Damn, that felt good. He's already bandaged up, I suppose. You're right. Ooh. I don't recall ever seeing Daigo's tattoo.
桐生さんならこの金なんか使わずに道場会を立て直してみせろ。
Without all this money. The hard way.
さあ、それはわからない。お前の立場になってみないとな。
譲れるもんなら譲りたいです。だが、俺にも意地がある。俺を信じてついてきてくれた仲間に俺なりの生き様を見せてやりたい。あんたが昔俺に見せてくれたようにね。
Daigo's come a long way from the whiny little brat from Yakuza 0.
思ってもみませんでした。でも正直、こうして戦えることが嬉しいですよ、桐生さん。
来い！俺が登場界という大門の重さ、きっちり体で教えてやるぜ。
行くぞ、桐生
！I do appreciate getting 4 cool boss fights in a row. Ooh, I could not do anything to that one. Come here. Kiryu has many really cool heat moves. I might as well get them all out. Okay. Never mind, I don't even get to charge up for this one. Okay. Mash power time. Okay, this is a long one. Why is this so long? Alright. Okay. What weapons do I have as Kiryu that I can use that will not be too rude to be using on Daigo? I do have the spear. I do have the spear as well. I have so many of the good weapons. Daigo feels a little... Oh! I should have remembered that he has grapples. Now, just as well, I suppose. Use a gun. I've used guns in too many final boss fights. I kind of feel bad. Okay, he has infinite hyper armor now. Oh my god, I generated so much heat off of that. And it did so much damage because he hyper armored through all of it. Okay, there's a lot of mashing for Kiryu's segments. Did we actually break his hand doing that? It sure sounded like it. I might kill him, hold on. I'm so sorry, Daigo. I had to do it to him. God, why are the heat moves all so cool? Oh, this one was the one I was looking forward to. Because this guy's a fucking dick. Maybe shattered. Goes against pretty much every rule in the police handbook.
この人数相手に何ができる？
That's a very good
お前
question,
も父親
Deputy.
と同じように犬死にするだけだ。
宗像さん、あんたは全然分かってない。この町にはね、たとえ相手が100人200人いようが、たった一人で戦う人たちがいるんですよ。彼らのようにね。
These cops are okay with surveying a corrupted. Yeah, they're totally in on this.
現場捜査の時の感覚。
3 billion yen was on the line. They were always there, yeah.
こいつは早く殺せ。
Didn't they have guns?
いや、宗像静止ろ。お前の野望はここで終わりだ。
Wait a minute.
覚悟しろ。
I do quite like this punch. I love Muraka's fucking expression on his face. God, it's such a good fucking intro. Hold up, this is why I brought so many weapons. Okay, alright, I did not even get to use Kiri's fucking special heat move, but whatever. This is still so fucking cool. I'm sorry. Okay, I should probably have prepared ahead of time, shouldn't I? Okay, yeah, that's what I expected to happen. Okay, there's a lot of dudes. Oh god, this might go poorly for the start part of it. After that, it might get a little smoother. There's so many of them. And of course, the Kiryu, who has the crowd control moves, does not even get to do this. Sider's turn down, probably. Maybe? Tanimura do be pretty hot. I'm just saying. Yeah, hold on. Y'all are certainly acting big for being within Purgatory range, stick! Ouch, ouch, hold on. Yeah, where do you think you're going, asshole? Come here. You're the one I'm gonna be using my heat moves on starting now. Oh my god, I think they keep spawning forever, don't they? Ballsy, aren't we? Who's next? Feel the heat! Oh god, I'm gonna have to keep doing this until it fills up, don't I? Okay. You're gonna run out of bodies eventually! Okay, hold on. Can I? No, I could not do the quick get up thing. Okay. Yeah, I can't do the quick get up whilst I'm being stabbed. Okay. Come here! No, where do you think you're going? Oh, God. I'm gonna need you guys to get the hell out of my face! Okay, I am being stun locked. Come here! Where do you think you're going? Stop! You know what? Perfectly fair that he keeps running away. Yeah, I probably should have gotten gun defense on Tanimura, come to think of it, and I feel like an idiot now for not doing so. I just want one of them dead, please. If I recall correctly, the dragon weapons get stronger the weaker their durability is. I might need to start using some of my durability. Nope, never mind, he can just keep spawning them. Yeah, I might need to. I should have gotten more healing items on Tenimura. Oh, the stun lock is real. Excuse me, I'm trying to heat move him. But you know what? Just as well, I suppose. Okay, can I not get stun lock, please? You know, I should have used this more often, even though it takes all the durability. Where do you think you're going? They have to be facing me for me to heat move them, game? Really? Understandable, but annoying. Gonna run out of bodies eventually! Munakata! Summoning another phantom. Yeah, he's got a lot of them! Okay, that might kill him, actually. No, it should... Yeah, it's debuffed because I keep spamming it. This has type armor. God damn it, you aimed at. Okay. Whew. Okay, he's dead. Now I just have to kill the rest of his cronies. And I did not even have to heal once. Okay, get up. This is so much durability waste, but I need this. Ouch. I need this one dead, please. The real boss was the bodyguard captain all along. Asshole. Do I have any other weapons I could be using? You know, just for the sake of variety. You know, come to think of it, this is actually the best crowd control I have in my arsenal. I don't know why I was not using the Lotus Clan broadsword. Okay. Kind of fitting, actually, that we use a Chinese weapon to finish this off. Understandable reaction. You picked the wrong town to have an evil scheme in. There's a lot of other dudes that can do this.
おい、会長、堂島会長、あんたはヤクザだろ、強いんだろ、なんとかしろ、おい。
Hey, you come here often?
俺には越えられなかった。
I'm sure he would disconnect if he could.
あんたも明日からのことを考えた方がいい。ちゃんと現実を受け入れるべきだ。
何を言ってるんだ。おい、おい。
I'm tired. Kyu punched me really hard. Oh. Are we doing this? Kiryu's okay with this?
谷村君、ちょっと待ちなさい。こんなことをしたら君どうなるか分かってるか。
Very aware.
「殺すべきではない」そうかそうだよな
荒井
兄貴
ああ
荒井貴様。
宗像さん、怖いですか？だがあなたがのし上がるために多くの人の命を奪った罪はこんな恐怖だけで償うことはできない。あなたは死ぬべきじゃない。あなたが利用してきた刑務所の中で一生この罪を償ってください。
Oh, we're taking him to penitentiary number 2.
私も
Oof.
一緒にお付き合いします。
That's rough.
ありがとう。
あ？
私が知ってる警察という組織は利権と欲望の場所だった。君みたいな刑事に最後に会えたことで少し救われたような気がするよ。
And thus evil Kiryu was less evil. But we can't have two Kiryus in town, so he's going to jail. Because that would be difficult to make the plot work if our eye was, you know, still walking around. We gotta be able to return to the status quo. As per every good sequel should. Let me guess, he picked up Arai's gun.
こんなことで私が逮捕されると思っているのか。
何？
刑務所に送るだと。
Oh right, I forgot we still live in a society. And laws exist to protect scummy people.
お前の犯罪行為は証明されてる。確固たる証拠もあるんだ。なのにどうして逮捕できない？
バカだな。現場の刑事ってな。警察というのは正義だ。この国の正義を司る崇高な組織だ。その警察の顔役たる私が逮捕されてみろ。バカな一般市民は混乱するだろう。そんなことを警察が許すと思うかね。権力者は権力によって守られる。なぜかわかるか？それがこの国の秩序のためだからだ。殺すなら今のうちだ。だが殺せばここにいる全員刑務所行きだ。それでもいいのか？さあどうする？どうする？え？結局お前たちがしたことは労力の無駄遣いだったということだ。
じゃあ本当にそうか試してみようか。
何？
Nani?
ああ、俺だ。準備はできてる？よし。じゃあやっちゃって。
そろそろやるか。スト伊達さん、こんな話聞いてませんでしたよ。新聞社の活動に警視庁のヘリコプター使うなんて何考えてるんですか。いいじゃねえか、国民のためだ。今さら家庭こと言ってんじゃねえ。さら
なんだあれは。
It's a big old 20-step plan. The money being sent everywhere guarantees that everyone was out picking up money, which means that everyone was out to pick up the paper saying that you're corrupt as shit. Doesn't matter if people cannot arrest you, people will know.
俺らの知り合いにちょっと気合いの入った分野のおっさんがいてね、その人が書いたスクープです。ああ、そうそう。あんたが追いかけていた例のファイルのコピー、
Alright, I
提
forgot
供した
about
のは
that.
俺らなんですけどね。貴様。これであんたはおしまいだ。
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's the gun. I do remember that part.
秋山。
秋山さん。くそ。
おい秋山。秋山、大丈夫か。
秋山。秋山さん。
おい秋山、どこを撃たれたんだ。大丈夫か。
あ。
これ。
奇跡やな。
あらいい。終わりにしましょう。宗像さん。
I'm trying to think of, like, when that stack of money got inside that Kiyama's shirt, and I feel like that was a moment where they showed it, and I did not pay attention to it, and I wish I did. That's the only money that he kept. Bundled up paper does indeed. I'm not sure it'll stop bullet like quite that effectively, but you know, it's that's a lot of layers to go through, especially when bundled up. Do you mind reminding the audience when you got that money into your chest? Guess there's no skipping this stuff after all.
金なんかもういらないと思ってたのに、最後は金に救われちゃったよ。
Right when you said I don't need money to be happy anymore, money saves your life. It's like tensile strength if you bundle them up. Paper's pretty thick. Yeah, exactly. Like books can stop bullets. Again? Okay. Man does not want to give up. Wait, no, actually, I just realized what that was. I'm just like, oh, right. Oh, right. That's right. They don't show it. Suicide. Yeah, that's that was the last thing he did with that gun. That's why they don't show it. He shot himself in the face. I'm just like, oh right, that part. I forgot about that part. Yeah, like I said, Yakuza 4 and 5. My memory gets very fuzzy.
Hmm? ああ、すみません。お客さんでしたが。あ、どうぞどうぞ。あ、すみません。ここんとこずっと秘書の子がいなかったもんで。ダメなんですよね。自分一人だと整理整頓もできないみたいで。
本当、私がいないと何にもできないんですね、社長は。
え？
She lost all of her weight!
君。
ただいま、秋山さん。
花ちゃん。 どうしたの花ちゃん。そんなに。
You're skinny as a rail.
私も社長がそばにいないとダメみたいなんです。ずっとご飯が喉通らなくて。
I guess not eating would do that to some people. Blooming like a flower.
私もう一回この店で雇ってもらってもいいですか？
花ちゃん。
About that. We kind of don't have any money anymore. Hold on a sec.
本来の特選焼肉弁当あるけど食べる？
そろそろ花
ちゃんが帰ってくるんじゃないかと思って買っておいたんだよ。そんなに痩せちゃったらお腹も減ってるでしょ。
Ruining the moment.
ちょっとは綺麗になったねとか言ってくれてもいいじゃないですか。
Lame. They could not do it.
ダメ。全然実感こもってない。ああ、私が整理しておいた顧客名簿、どうしてこんなにぐちゃぐちゃになってんですか？
Oh yeah, actually it did.
もう社長、どうして私がいないとこうなっちゃうんですか？
ね、花ちゃん。弁当いくつ
They could not commit.
それじゃあ3ついただきます。
What if he came that close just to say no? No, that would be mean. He's clueless, not rude.
やめてくれよその言い方。なんか前の神さんとより戻すみたいに聞こえるじゃねえか。
I mean, it basically is. Going back to the police force. What about the lady that owns the Serena, though?
そろそろ行くのか。
そうだな。
Yeah, I do still have an orphanage to go take care of.
何やってるんですか？だってさ、早く次の現場行かないと須藤さんに怒られちゃいますよ。早くしてください。
ああ、わかった。それじゃあ俺は行くな。
ああ、またな。
And that was only 2 hours. Welp. That was Yakuza 4. I quite like Yakuza 4. Yeah, I probably could have. I could have made it an 8-hour stream like 2 or 3 days ago, couldn't I? And we get to listen to the really awesome theme. Time to start Yakuza 5! I don't actually have it installed. Also, I had, like, a plan to do all of the Hamon fights in a row before starting Yakuza 5. Because I vaguely recall... I need to look this up, actually, just to make sure. Can I alt-tab? No. The game does not let me alt-tab during the credits. If I recall correctly, the plot of Yakuza 5 does include the Hamon-related stuff. And that's kind of why I was like, okay, my original plan was to do all the Hamon fights once I did Yakuza 6. Like, do them all in a row, just bam, 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 bam. Hamon fight after Hamon fight after Hamon fight. But, like, if I recall correctly, let me see, Control F Hamon. Apparently not, no. Maybe not. Never mind. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I vaguely recall the Hamon clan being related to the Yakuza 5 plot. Maybe like the secret ending with the Hamon stuff just made that much of an impression on me. That could be it. That could be it. Yeah, no, apparently I'm like looking at the chapter. I'm using Control F to search for Hamon. Yeah, no, apparently not. It seems I was just being dumb. Okay, maybe I should just go through with my plan to just do all the Hamon fights once I finish Yakuza 6. Just as well, because then I need to re-download every single one of them and make sure I still have the save file, because, like, I'm certain I don't have the save file for Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami 1 still on my computer, because that was when my computer got hit by a virus. That was, like, a year ago. And then, like, my fucking Discord account got taken over and everything, and, yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's when I had to, like, completely wipe my computer, so I'm pretty sure I don't have those save files anymore. I might still have Yakuza Kiwami 2's save file. I definitely have 3, and I definitely have this one. So yeah, I think that'll still be my plan. I remembered incorrectly. I might be thinking of Yakuza 6. Like, I could have sworn the Hamon clan, like, comes in and is somewhat related to the plot, but I guess I remembered very wrong. Yakuza 4 and 5 definitely get muddied up. So, my thoughts about Yakuza 4. It's very long. What sussy link did you click? Yeah, there was some questionable stuff that I clicked, and then it was just a tab that I opened, and then it just, like, it took over my entire computer. Took over everything that was linked to my Google account. Got taken over. What a good ending thing. So yeah, I guess I'll be booting up Yakuza 5 at some point. I need a little break. Hot MILFs in your area. Yeah, I need a little break from the Yakuza series. So the plan is right now to be streaming Dark Souls 2, as per usual. To be streaming Tactics Ogre, which just got a remaster. Just came out. And after that, to be streaming Detroit Become Human, because something I was doing before I started doing these games that are, like, very story-centric, I was doing silly, bad games. Namely, I want to do Detroit Become Human, because it's terrible, and I hate David Cage. Monster Retrograde, maybe. It's on the list. But yeah, Yakuza 4, my thoughts about the game. The fighting system is so much better than Yakuza 3. And I find it more challenging than Yakuza 0. In a good way. Because, like, in Yakuza 0, you could just punch people as much as you want, and no one would ever, you know, block. But in Yakuza 4, I felt like people would block a lot, but not constantly. Like in Yakuza 3, I would stock up on swords and daggers and whatnot, specifically to deal with really annoying enemies that would block constantly. But in Yakuza 4, instead, people would still block, but then I felt like I had a good way to deal with them. Either via grabbing them or getting behind them and then start punching them in their back, because you can't block from behind. And I thought the boss fights were really fun. I thought that all the characters were really interesting. The only thing that was kind of annoying me was, I feel like there was a lot going on that it's very easy to forget. Something that would have been great whenever you swapped characters, or whenever you were about to, like, go to a new chapter, like every chapter, if they did you a little recap that said, last time on your adventures, and then they show, like, information that will become relevant later. Like, for example, Tanimura was the last character you played as, right? And there was a segment where Tanimura kind of sneaks up, and then he notices the moment where Arai is revealed to be evil, right? And I feel like they could have had a little moment to be like, last time on your adventures, and then show some relevant cutscenes of Arai, like, the hints leading to Arai being evil. Because by then, I kind of forgot a lot of the details about Akiyama's story when it became relevant. And then I was kind of just like, oh, wait, what? Oh, right. You know, I had to take a moment to remind myself, who the fuck is this dude? Why is that guy, like, hiding in a warehouse? You know, stuff like that. This game is really long, but in a good way. This game felt both too long and too short. It's kind of weird, like, I feel like you could have had all the chapters going on at the same time. Instead of making them, like, one after another, more or less, and then you just swap characters around. I feel like you could have had all of their events going on at the same time, and kind of, like, have little hints like strewn about, like, let's say Akiyama like broke up a place and then you start playing as Saejima, and then, yeah, actually that's exactly what happened, is Akiyama like cleaned out the homeless place, the homeless mall underneath Feeder Square. Then Saejima moves into town, and then the homeless are like, yeah, you can stay with us. Somebody came in and cleaned the place out. Like, I feel like that could have happened at around the same time. And then immediately Saejima moves in right after. Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track of the plot without reminders. That's my only issue with Yakuza 4. I love the plot. I think the characters are all really interesting. And I do appreciate when we reach the point in, like, Kiryu's, like, lore is literally, man, Kiryu was awesome. I sure wish he was here to take control of this city. You know, kind of, that's like what Akiyama was talking about. When he was talking about, like, with Kido, about Arai, he's just like, man, Arai's really good. The only other person who was as good as Arai was this legendary guy, Kazuma Kiryu. I appreciate that we've reached this point in his plot. And yeah, I quite liked getting the corrupt cops. I think corrupt cops are great villains. I appreciate that, like, money corrupts kind of dealio. Daigo, which was, like, one of the main good guys, ended up being one of the antagonists as a result. Oh, there we go. More cutscenes. I guess we are. Yeah.
ちょっと長くなるかもしれない。
It might be a while.
大丈夫か？
待ってるよ。
じゃあ行ってくる。
I feel like she could be made to come in and, like, you know, sit in the waiting room or something. But, you know. I guess she's sitting in the car, listening to her favorite music playing on her Nintendo DS. What's this then? It's the Tojo HQ. How many days will it last this time? Yeah, he's kind of... Yeah. I know, my Sonic, this is the end of the game. Yo, Saejima. Some people might remember this outfit. Actually, I doubt anybody remembers this outfit except me.
This登場会は俺たちの生きた証だ。ああ。力になってやってくれ。直系冴島組としてな。
It's the Dojo Clan leader's outfit. Patriarchal inauguration of the Saejima family. Like, you know, the Dojima family and the Majima family and so on and so forth. Hi guys! I see Majima's out of jail!
Yosh. Iko.
We have work to do. Majima looks too sharp. Well, you know, it's a formal occasion. I like this. This is a nice little post-credit cutscene. It's better than the one where Kiryu got stabbed and then he's just back at the orphanage. Pedestrian knockdown exactly 100 and 100 broken weapons and 100 kilometers. Heat action finishes 50 times. 209 street fights? It felt like more, I'm gonna be quite honest. And that was only 53% of completion rate out of 110 hours. 0 time difficulty change. Completed the entire game on hard difficulty. Yeah, completion rate includes like playing fucking shogi, by the way. And like the weird ancient Japanese gambling games. Yeah, no, I'm not playing those. Alright. And the game now has premium adventure mode and legend difficulty, if I recall correctly. Play shogi, no. So that was Yakuza 4. 100 games of Mahjong. I think I had some notes sitting somewhere about like how I felt about Yakuza 4. Yeah, I have a little text file. I really like that Yakuza 4 fixed... Hold on, actually, put on some music. I might as well put on the main title theme, since we're on the main title. So yeah, I felt like Yakuza 4 fixed the majority of like... Okay, little history lesson. Yakuza 3 was a new writer, and Yakuza 3 did not go over well with fans, like at all. It felt like Yakuza 4 kind of fixed with, you know, a lot of issues that Yakuza 3 had. As a matter of fact, instead of burying away the bad things that Yakuza 3 did, it instead went around and fixed them. Like, for example, Hamazaki was one of the main bad guys of Yakuza 3 that did not get a whole lot of development. Then he shows up at the end of the game and he stabs Kiryu, right? And then they reintroduce him in this game as, like, Saijima's, like, you know, jail buddy and whatnot. And then they give him more proper character development, and then they make him change his ways and stuff like that. So they make him, like, an interesting character. Also, it felt like, unlike Yakuza 3, Yakuza 4 does not get too sidetracked with the main plot. Like, all of it eventually culminates to the finale. Or it's wrapped up nicely in a bow, like the whole Saijima backstory about how, like, he shot 18 dudes. And then they're like, okay, we're gonna explain this, and then we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna put it on the shelf. And then we're done talking about this. We're not gonna bring it back up constantly. And then, like, the main plot does not get sidetracked. The combat AI is way more aggressive. Blocks less, but still blocks, which I prefer, personally. It still has some of, like, Yakuza 3's issues, though. One of the things that, like I said, it feels like it should have had some, you know, little reminder of, like, here's this information from 50 hours ago that will become relevant in this chapter, like a little, like, last time on reminder whenever you start a new chapter would have been nice. Because by the time I reached, you know, Tanimura's plotline, I completely forgot about one of the plot MacGuffins, which is Arai, Evil Kiryu. I completely forgot about it by then. I definitely thought that, like, it had the most interesting character. Yakuza 4, very interesting characters. Playing as Majima is cool, and all. But, like, you also get to play as a smug loan shark in Kamurocho. You also get to play as a crooked cop that's actually super honorable. And then you get to hang out, you get to play as Majima's blood brother, you know, Saijima, which are all very interesting character. You know, it's kind of like, does Yakuza have Puyo? I think Yakuza 6 lets you play arcade Puyo. I feel like Yakuza 4 is, like, particularly more enjoyable after Yakuza 0. Because Yakuza 0 kind of, like I said, it talks about Majima more. It establishes Majima lore a little bit more effectively. So that when you reach Yakuza 4, you're kind of just like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that this stuff was talked about with Majima. And it feels nice. One thing that I did not like was Tanimura. Tanimura was... No, okay, Tanimura's like my favorite character, but I mean, I don't like that he was based on a real-life actor. That's something the series does often, and like, sure, it might give a popularity boost in Japan, but like the gesture is completely meaningless to me as a man that lives, you know, North America. I live in Canada, so it's like, you know, Tanimura having the face of a famous Japanese actor, like, that means nothing to me. And he was my favorite character, but now, like, he's got some drama in real life, so he's never gonna come back. They're never gonna bring back Tanimura back. Which is, you know, it's a shame, because, like I said, a cop in Yakuza is one of the more interesting characters that it could give us. And the same thing happened with the, they have a spin-off about a cop dude, right? In the Judgment Files. And, like, the Judgment Files almost never came to PC because the main character is a famous actor, which sucks. But, you know, I feel like that's something they could have done a little bit better. It also feels like I reached the cutoff point for Akiyama's, like, story too quickly. But at the same time, the game was so long, I felt kind of burnt out playing this, because I'm like, oh god, I'm tired, I just want this game to end. It was both too short and too long. Every time I was just like, okay, I'm level 18, level 19 with each character. I got the sauce, playing them is great! And then I'm just like, oh, it swaps me to a level 1 character. I did not like that. I feel like they could have had the Sonic Adventure kind of thing, where it's like, choose your character, then all the stories are happening at around the same time. I feel like that could have been cool. Because then you could just start them out in any order, and then you notices how stuff relates as you play them, regardless of which order you play them in. But anyways, that was a very short stream, actually. That was Yakuza 4. I think I'm just about done now. I got New Game Plus, I got Premium Adventure. If I want to go and do the Hamon fight, I can do it whenever I want. And that's something that I'm probably gonna go do. Yeah. The Hamon fight is something I'm going to go do, which is like the super secret boss fight you can only do when you've done all the side quests in every game. I think I'm just gonna... The plan remains the same. Just do them all in a row once I finish Yakuza 6. So yeah, that was a short stream. But then again, I've gone for like 8-hour streams before as well. So I suppose just as well. Thank you for the raid, K-Style. I think I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Somebody more entertaining than me. That should be easy to find. So yeah, it'll be Dark Souls 2 on Tuesday. I'm gonna take a break from Yakuza. Just do 6 hours of DS2 side, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Who is live right now that I could raid with like 20 people? There's Ritzio and Red Ronin, which are live with Elden Ring. There's also Cursed Eternia, Richard Kirby, Lost My Sanity. Not a whole lot of anybody playing, you know, off games. It's my follow list is like speedrunners or Dark Souls. That's all it is. 9 hours of VR. I would love to stream VR Invasions. I just can't because my computer can't handle the game and streaming at the same time. Like, I can invade in VR. I just can't invade and stream it at the same time because it takes too much processing power. I need to update my computer. So yeah. Could raid Richard. I think I'm gonna raid Richard. And remind him to play the Yakuza series. R. Kirby 808. Richard also plays the Dark Souls games, and sometimes some variety. I also need to make him play Tactics Ogre, because I think he would like it. Maybe. So yeah, thank you folks. I'll see you guys on Tuesday if you want to come by and see DS2. Have a lovely day. I'll be around. I'm terrible at ending. I'm so sorry.